again. Welcome to part 2 about the soul. The battle is for your soul. The battle is for your soul. And why I say this is because we discovered what the soul is. We said your soul is your mind, is your will, is your emotions. And we tried to understand what the will is. You remember? And we said that your will is where? It is in your heart. It is in your heart. And let me just use the same scripture over and over again until it adds value. It adds value and makes an impact in your life. Scripture tells us, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Right? As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And the will is where? In our heart. We also broke down the mind into two parts. We said there's a conscious mind and the subconscious mind. And I'm not going to, do a full recap on that. You can watch part 1 to better understand. Now, today I'm back. Still on the soul. Still on the soul. And why did I say that the battle is about your mind? We have now understood about the subconscious. It's about repetition. Do you know advertisers, retailers, people who are making product, they are after your soul? Yes, they are. Not that they want to take it away from you, but they need to have it so that you're able to purchase their products. When we watch a commercial on TV or whatever media you may use, if you see it repetitively, chances are you might start considering purchasing that item, even if you had no plan, no intention whatsoever, it's over your budget, or even you don't even need it. You don't even need it just because, especially for ladies, let me just talk about the ladies because I am one. If you see a dress being advertised today, tomorrow, the day after, every other time you interact with whatever form of media, there is that advertisement. Chances are you'll have an attraction to it and you will go look for it, buy it, and if you can't afford to buy it, perhaps make an item close to what you saw. Teachers are after your soul. Yes. They need your mind. How horrible or how sad would it be if you're teaching and you don't have the mind of your student or your pupil? It would add no value at all, would it? It wouldn't. Right? Preachers are after your soul. Yes. Because preachers have been sent. I'm not talking about the false preachers here. I'm talking about the preachers who preach Christ. They are after your soul for Christ. They need your mind, they need your will, and they need your emotions to be able to facilitate the work of Jesus Christ. Because that one is what we were sent to do, to go make disciples. Right? I mean, I can go on and go on and go on. The battle is for your soul. Music, the arts, is all about your soul. Songs are repetitive. You listen to a song today, you can even play it as many times as you would want because maybe it's making you feel a certain way, emotions. So, you remember? So, and it keeps on downloading, feeding the subconscious, keep feeding the subconscious. So what songs are you listening to? What songs are you listening to? What message are you downloading into your subconscious mind? The mind that I told you, the conscious only is 17%. The difference is all the subconscious. So it takes the larger capacity in your brain. What are you reading? It's repetitive. It's repetitive. The battle, friends, is for your soul. You need to have control of your own soul. That's number one. Then number two, you need to give the right people your soul. Yes, the right people. One, you need to give it to God. Yes. Because he has no control over it. He has no control. No control whatsoever. It is up to you to yield. And once you yield, you give your soul to Christ. Okay? So there's still the aspect of self-control. I'm not going to cover that when it comes to Christianity because of the fruit of the Spirit called self-control. But who are you giving your soul? So let me just talk, I touched a little on addictions and the subconscious. Let me just read my notes if you don't mind. Your subconscious mind will always listen to what you tell it. It believes you. It believes you. If you tell yourself you're afraid, for sure you will be afraid. You will be. It will respond to that fear. If you tell yourself you're tired, oh, I'm happy, today I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that, it will respond. When a recovering addict, and this may be drug or alcohol, gets through the physical withdrawal phase, but later returns to their drug of choice, the subconscious is to blame because of that repetition, and then responding, I'm gonna die. Without alcohol, I'm gonna die. Without that cigarette, I'm gonna die. Without that drug, I'm gonna die. So it will respond, and you start shaking, you start feeling you have loss of breath. What do you think anxiety is about? Panic attacks. What is it about? Is it making sense? I hope it is. So we need to start understanding, to understand the role of the subconscious mind, how it plays, and understand how it works, right? So the subconscious mind, especially in the story of addiction, let me just talk about addiction. And there are various ways of addiction. I mean, nowadays there's a new addiction to social media, to phones. We are so addicted to phones. I remember I was talking to someone who kept on saying the way they have pain right here at the nape of their neck. But kumbe, it's because they're always like this. So you cause strain on the nape of your neck. The nape of your neck is connected to your spinal cord. I'm not a doctor, but anyway, let me just mention that in passing. So the more you understand how the subconscious mind operates, the easier it is to apply to addiction. Drugs and are either stimulants or depressants. They wake us up or dull the pain. They dull us down. So the subconscious will either interpret it as a benefit. It can interpret, most of the time it will interpret it as a benefit because it's dulling something or raising you up. Either way. So you take a drug a few times and your subconscious mind will start to form conclusions and incorporate them into your subconscious reactions. The result is every time you feel stressed or tired or you don't have sleep or you suffer from withdrawal, your subconscious will pop up and it will tell you to reach for that drug. You're grieving, you're unable to deal with the loss, you will reach out for that drug. Because the association of the negative effects of the drug has not been communicated to what? The subconscious. It only knows about the benefits. Remember what I said. The conscious feeds the subconscious. You need, if you're struggling with addiction of any sort, start feeding your subconscious with a different story. Because the subconscious can only react to stimuli and what you tell it. it is a battle for your soul. It is a battle for your soul. Let me reach here again, and I'll have to do part 3 and part 4. I don't know how long this will be. But anyway, I hope you have now understood the way the subconscious and addictions work hand in hand. I hope it will help you. It will help someone or help someone in your family. And thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Continue subscribing, continue sharing, and thank you so much. May God bless you. And let's get our souls back. Have the control of your soul and yield it to Jesus. Thank you.